Hopefully this is working. I have no idea. This is my first time going live on my phone. We're still relatively new to YouTube, so we're figuring out as we go along, trial by error. Hopefully we are live. We're going to try and see if we can bring ourselves up. Boom, boom, boom. But hello there, ladies and gentlemen, gals and pals, holes and poles. We are the Armchair Grump. As you can see, we got Pokemon today. Pokemon's becoming... Oh my goodness. Sorry, my computer's acting very slow. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Pokemon's becoming a little bit more of part of the channel. I've been doing some more openings and stuff lately. I've turned away from Magic, which used to be... Oh no, is it? What is this thing doing? Sorry, my phone is acting up. YouTube, I should say. Hopefully we're still... It says something orientation is locked. I don't know. I don't know. All right, at least it looks like we are coming through. I have no idea why this thing is freaking out on us. Nope, that's not it. Well, I have no idea. Hopefully it is still going to work, though. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like it is working. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Oh, yep, sounds like I am coming through. Awesome. All right. So yeah, as you can see here, we got a Oh, did you see my dementia? Oh. What, you do you want to see my hair again? It doesn't look good because I'm looking down at an angle, okay? All right. I've got like my Bieber cut. I got like the 70s swag. I just got out of the shower, so it's not a... No, it's not a bowl cut. It is not a bowl cut, all right? All right, we're going to start off with the Pokemon Stellar Crown. Look, Pokemon prices out there are extremely, insanely high right now. The only thing I can, like, I would suggest to people, at least it is dude, I look terrible with my hair. I look terrible with my hair short. So no. But I've been noticing, so Japanese is still a little expensive too because people have been dipping into the market. The Korean stuff is the only stuff that seems to be relatively inexpensive. And I haven't gone to, like, I've been looking at eBay, and there's some stuff on eBay, but like, because like ETBs have been look like they're going for anywhere between like $70 and $100 sometimes, depending on the set. But these boxes, you can get roughly about the same. Like, you can get similar comparability out of them. But I would definitely go for something like this over the ETBs, especially if you're like shopping in America. Now, obviously, if you don't like foreign stuff, that's up to you. Obviously, prices are different on the cards. But paying $100 for 9 packs or $70 for 9 packs is pretty insane. So, um, but yeah, I would definitely like this one was expensive at 45. I think this one was 45, and this one was, I think these were both 45. Yeah, these were both 45. So yeah, in America right now, America they're super expensive. It's almost all so. They're at least $60 depending on the set. Some of them go up to 100. Don't even think about like the ones obviously like prismatic evolutions and some of the sparking surge and stuff, or even worse. Boxes. No, like here in America right now, prices are insane. You can't get like a box. You can't get like a full box under $200. Like a full box of 36 packs is usually about $220, $210, $220. So it's pretty, prices are pretty crazy right now. Like stores are like none of my stores have any, even my local card shop doesn't have a whole bunch. So we're gonna go with this. I'm trying to get a good angle here. So we're gonna save this one for last. That is the new set. I have opened a little bit of this, so I'm trying to save the box. I don't want to destroy the box because I want to do a project with these. I'm gonna make a background with them so that I have a nice little background here in the future. Come here, come on. There we go. But yeah, prices in America are insane. So that's why I've gone to foreign, because it's cheaper. I was looking on eBay to get 5 boxes of this is like 100. It's like 100. 5 boxes of this is like $180. It's about $40. What no? It was roughly about $40. It was $40 per box if I shipped it from Korea. If I got it from Korea on eBay, buy it now. It was roughly $40 a box. And these, like I said, these are kind of like ETBs when it comes to what's in them. I think you get better, like you get, on average, I get better hits. Like I get more. You get better chances of an SIR. You get better chances of more full arts and stuff. But I can't guarantee it. But isn't the well, I don't know. See, each market is different. So, are you getting English packs? Are you getting like what kind of what language are you getting? Because I thought the Terapagos. I thought. Wait, did you say Stellar? What's it? What's it? Yeah, the Stellar Crown. Okay, so you get English. Okay. Um, I thought the turtle was the most. We'd have to. Well, we'll have to. I'll have to see. Actually, let me pull it up real quick. Stellar Crown. Shop the set. Why the TCG player just made it so you had to do extra steps now? Okay, what is the best one? Yeah, so a whole booster box. Let's see, what's an ETB going for? Stellar Crown. So an English elite trainer box is $68 right now in England yeah, America. And it's 200 roughly, yeah, it's about $203 for a box of it. Yeah, turtle. Well, God, they're both turtles. It's I guess the other one, Terapagos is a turtle too, isn't it? So they're both turtles. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're most expensive. So when you say turtle, did you get Squirtle or did you get the Terapagos? I'm not yelling, am I? I'm not sure how good my mic is on this phone. I'm not plugged into. I'm using the phone mic. So, all right, let's just start cracking, I guess. Oh, my snake's out right now. Oh, you did? Okay. Sorry. The chat is it disappears on me on the phone. The phone is very I gotta get used to it. I don't have chat up to the side. Actually, I do have chat up to the side now, so it's weird. I gotta look through the phone. Come here. Okay, this pack. It split in the most awkward way. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, well, what's going on here? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I was watching other people. People rip packs so fast. They must be like pros, man. All right, we got Gulpin. Latios. I don't know. The ladybug. It's not Ladian. Cling or Cling. Vicavolt. Double. Uncommon. That's not a rare. Okay. Always got to remember. Sometimes there's a rare. Sometimes there isn't a rare. Yeah, so the Squirtle's beating out the regular Terapagos by a little bit. Ooh, that was... I whistled for some reason. All right, this side is the... Put the energy in front. These don't have energies. They have 5 cards. What are you talking about? All right, we got Cubone. Ooh, I like this one. Slowpoke. I don't know why, but I used to hate this. This isn't Per Ugly. Per Ugly is the evolution. No, a Japanese. So Japanese, Korean. They're 5 packs. Oh, sorry. There's 30 packs in a box. 30 or 36. I can't remember. 5 cards per box, and it's like 4 commons and an uncommon, and sometimes the uncommon is a rare or your art card or something. So Peachy Berry? I'm not sure what that one is. Gulpin? Gulpin. I'm not gonna be inappropriate. I'm trying to. I want my little nephew to be able to watch my pack opening. You can't watch any of my. I can't do any of the inappropriate Pokemon jokes. You can't watch any of my playthrough stuff because I swear way too much. Yeah, so there's only 5 cards, and then, but unlike English packs, they only cost like they're like a buck 50, so they're like 150 yen. So I think they like roughly translate to $2. Well, he'll see it. Michael says hi if he's watching this, but he'll see it on the playback if he sees the comments. So we got Dipplin, Rhyhorn, Drifloom. I love Drifloom. Oh, is this the Drifloom? Oh no, this is. I love this art. This Drifloom art is great, but this is not the Drifloom I want. There's a Drifloom that does like a times where you like throw a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's a yeah. So it's 150 yen, whatever that translates to euros. So they're really cheap. So like it's like 2 or 3 Japanese packs is about an American pack. Yeah. So about 3 Japanese packs is so right there we did. So here we got a rare. So I know it's weird, but so we went through 3 packs and we finally got a rare. So like that roughly translate. We got a Kling Kling. I think you get a better, and the other thing too is you get better odds on boxes. Like if you get a box of English Pokemon, you're not guaranteed. So they do averages on yeah, so they do averages on how much. So like every so many packs you should pull something. So like every 30, so it's like percentages. So like TCG player or somebody will open like a 10,000 or 8,000 packs or something, and they see the average of how much, like if every 40 packs, every 30 packs, you get, certain stuff. You get a hyper rare, you get an art rare, you get stuff like that. So that's how they do it. They do it like percentages. Now those are averages, so it might be like if you do like 50 packs for a hyper rare, it might be 47, it might be 53, it might depend. So you're never guaranteed anything on an exact number, but at least I think in Japanese and Korean and stuff, either there's laws or they do it. Somehow they're influenced in another way that they have to do. I don't know, because I'm talking my brain. I'm not good at multitasking. You need your stimulation, dude. I saw this guy. This guy had down pat how to open these. This one, okay. This one is something's up. This one's like glued. Oh, there we go. So, but you should get like 10-ish hits inside of a box, I'd say. I usually get that. Usually get like 4 or 5 like art rare stuff, and then like 3 to 5, and then like 4 or 5 EXs or so. Per ugly. This one, I don't know why. Gen 4, I did not like it. Carnivine? Oh, there we go. Raboot. EX. Awesome. And then, is that Magerni? No, Magerni is the metal one. What is this? Diancie. Some of the later ones, I do not know. There we go. Raboot. Yeah, I like this one. I pulled an English art rare. No. I don't know. I think it's an art rare, Raboot, but I traded it a while ago. We pulled that on the stream. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I said Raboot. Cinderace, thank you. You're correct. I pulled, yeah, same thing. I pulled the Cinderace. I did pull this one. But for some reason, why am I saying Raboot? Raboot's the middle evolution. Cinderace was my boy. I didn't like the gorilla was okay too. I'm telling you, they grew on me, but Raboot was the only one that I really liked. In Sword and Shield as starters. I actually surprisingly liked the fire and grass starter. I like both of them. I like the alligator guy. I didn't like his middle evolution very much, but in Violet and Scarlet. Aggron is one of my favorite. Tyranitar and Aggron are 2 of my favorite. Of course, they're mega evolutions along with them. But Aggron is probably one of my favorite steel. but like they are my top. Like they are my top five. Tyranitar is. I have to think about it, but he might be my top two. Rhyperior is cool, but I don't know. He's cool, but he doesn't break into it. Which one is this one? I can't remember his name. He's Gen 4, right? Costa? No, Costa's the evolution. Tropic? No, Tropicus is I can't remember this one. It's too new. Rotom Grass. Yeah, don't do that. Stop it. Trainer card or stadium, right? Oh, I think this is the one that lets you have more Pokemon on the bench. And then it starts with a T. Go away. Sorry. There we go. Togedemaru. And this is actually the Japanese. Togedemaru. Yeah. The Japanese is the same as the English. No, it was a notification. I'm surprised. I have no idea why they're going off when I'm streaming. I would think it would block it, but... All right, we got Salandit, or... Yeah, Salandit. So, starting evolution. Fletchling. Goes Fletchling, Fletchtender. Then... I always want to say Flameon. Charge-a-Bug? I probably should. These ones are... Oh, Dreadnought. This art is great, too. I love this Dreadnought art. I love it when they look almost comic booky, like this old-style comic book. Or it's water painted. They look... Yeah, I love it when they look like water. Crabama Snow. Obama Snow? Crabominal? No, Dreadnought. Dreadnought. I mean, obviously the name's after Dreadnought, but... All right. I cannot remember. Asa. I don't think it's... Metatite is the first one, I think. Turtonator, right? Fletchtender, Thunderous, and double uncommon set. And this, what is this, an item? Yeah, it's an item. I have no idea what that one does. Uh-oh. Don't squash my cards, please. Dude, why do they have to make these ones so darn? Death Watch drip. You're speaking young. You're speaking. What's the Death Watch drip? Drip, is that like your clothes? Why is this? I swear to God, they super glue these things, man. There we go. Got it. Okay, I gotta have a camera in between my hands, all right? Okay, all right, it's 40K chapter. Now, drip, is that clothing? Fairgloss. I don't remember. And that's the Dreadnought pre-evolution. Comfy? Yeah, okay. Drip clothing, okay. Oh, there we go. Dauschbun. Dauschbun EX and Buffalant. Dauschbun. I am looking for the Dauschbun. I like the Dauschbun art rare. Surprising we haven't pulled any art rares yet, but do I have a pair? I do have a pair of scissors. I have a pair of scissors right here. I'm just afraid I'm going to hack the top of the card off. Oh, come on. Here we go. You watch. I get the top. I'll get the Tarapagos SIR and I'll cut the top off. All right, Phalanx. Morgrim? I think it's Morgrim, right? I've actually been chasing this one as a shiny for a long time, but I can't remember what. Yeah. I don't know. There's some people in the Discord, and I've got some people watching already on some of my other stuff. What the heck is this? Is this a heavy stone? And Electabuzz. See, the only problem about foreign cards is if I don't know the, like, when there's an item card or something, and I don't know it. So. Hey, there we go. Rip that one fast. Stop it. I'm in the middle of a stream. Don't be putting stuff on my screen. Electivire. Isn't it? It's a V, isn't it? Or is it a okay, so yeah, Electrokid, Electabuzz. Is it Vire or Wire? I thought it was a V. There we go. There's Raboot. No, Raboot's the second one. What's the first one? Joltik? Ooh, Joltik. That's pretty cool. I like that art. Oh, I don't remember this one. Okay. Yeah, it's W. Okay. Ooh! Is that a hyper rare? Oh, dang, dude. This one's a good one. This is Path. Is this Path to the... It's not Path to the Peak, but this is... I don't know what it is in... but this is a pretty good one. Dang! Hyper rare. There we go. Bam! No, just give me a second. I'm going to open up... Let us... I want to see Japanese Stellar Miracle, right? Not Stellar Crown, Stellar Miracle. Why do they always do this? The Japanese Dauschbun is $23. Dang. Dang, dude. That's 16, well, 1650. Nice hit. I don't know what it does. Well, I think this is the one that, yeah, I think this is the one, this is the other copy. We already have, yeah. It's the same one, right? Same art. Here we go. Oh, that was a rare. I missed that. Hard to see through the phone. Where are you? There it is. Yes. Okay. So I think that's the one that lets you have... more Pokemon on your bench. It lets you have like up to 8 Pokemon on your bench if you have a terrestrialized Pokemon in your set spot or something. Any other rares that I missed? Common. Nope. Here I was complaining, and then bam, nice hit. And that looks like it's the most expensive hyper rare too. I'm not seeing any other hyper rares. Oh no, the Terapagos is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, the Terapagos is $2 more, but nothing above that. Nice hit. It's pretty cool. I like the crystal pattern on it too. I just realized the pack. No, okay, they're not upside down. For some reason, I thought the Pokemon cards were upside down in the pack. Rotom Fan. Rotom Fan. Why can't I? Grubbin? There we go. Ooh, there we go. Rhydon. Ooh, full art. Oh, dude, this is the good one too. Noctowl. Nice. 2 hits in a row. Yes. I need this one too. This is a good one. This one lets you search out 2 trainer cards. I can't remember if it's a trainer card or something when you evolve it. But dude, look at that. That is a great art too. 2 hits in a row. Nice. Ah. I love that art. Like got like all this jewelry and baubles and stuff in there. Like I said, oh man. Pokemon is doing such a good job. Like it's the first I never really liked collecting. There were some cards. There were some cards that I liked collecting in Magic the Gathering, but it's just something about Pokemon where the art, it's like they really made it to want to have the art. I mean, okay, that's not true. There's things in Magic where I just love the art. Okay, I love the art in Magic, but I didn't want to collect the cards. Like I really just got the cards for playing the game, but what? Sorry, it's not. I really, dude, two hits in a row. I was like, we haven't hit anything yet, and then hyper rare, and then full art rare right after. Okay, dude, forced reaction would be like, okay, no, forced reaction is like those people jumping up and down. Let's go, yeah, let's go. Oh my god, hurrah! But I really wanted the Noctowl. I love the art. Sorry that I sound fake, but I do. I love that Noctowl art. The best part is I haven't even really looked at some of these art or anything yet. Like I'd seen this card, I'd seen this hyper rare before, but a lot of these arts I had not seen. So that is you though. Okay, see that's what I find it kind of cringy when I see people. They're like opening the cards and they start going, "Let's go, yeah, ooh, oh." I'm like, that feels like way over. Like I understand like when they win the scoring touchdown or people like make 3-point basketball shot to win the game or whatever, and they're jumping up and down and going crazy. But like when they just open a card and it's there, like I guess if it's like the Charizard, like they're opening a really old set, I can like maybe, but sometimes when they pull like it doesn't feel real to me. But all right. No, I don't care. They can be happy, but that's just the one. That one seems like those ones seem like fake to me, especially since everybody does it. You're saying I sounded. I'm just saying you said I sounded fake, and then I'm like, that sounds fake to me. But that's the one thing too. That's how everybody reacts, or they do a very similar kind of reaction. This one's not double. This one's Woldu. Wooloo, right? Wooloo. I keep seeing certain Pokemon and I'm thinking like, why is this not ends? I'm like, this is not the same. It's not the box. We're not doing the journey battle together yet. Not Morgrim, the pre-evolution. Cubone, Drifloon, and Pan something. I like this guy. I thought he was weird, and then I used him as in one of my X and Y playthroughs, and then he really grew on me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I love that Noctowl, dude. I love it. I love how he's like going into his little house, and he's got all his little baubles and jewels. The Murkrow, you know what? They should do that with a Murkrow. That would have been good with the Murkrow too. If they had a Murkrow doing that, yeah. I got stock. Now I got my crypto things popping up on my screen. Let's see what. The Leap? Yeah, the Leap. Electabuzz. Phalanx. Oh, I know this one. Mienshao. And I don't know. This is a new one. I don't remember this one. He's a Scarlet Violet one. I don't have all the Scarlet Violet ones memorized yet. Can you hear the music in the background? Can you hear the music by any chance? I was trying to make it so that there was some like little bit of ambience with music in the background, but I don't even know if it's coming through. There we go. There's Raboot. Carnivine. Crabrawler? Airwhack. And Slowbro. Oh, is that Slowking? That's Slowking, right? Yeah, Slowking. Slowbro is tail. Slowking is head. Now this is one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. It in its evolution. I have no idea why. It just was one of my something as a kid. Chinchu. I don't know if it was Chinchou or Chinchu. It's Floragloss, right? I think it's Floragloss, or maybe that's the evolution. Per ugly. Oh my gosh! Get off my screen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Crabominable. Sorry, what was the yes? Was the yes to the music? What was the yes to the Salaman? No. Yes, the Salamans? Which is only female. You can only evolve the female. Electabuzz. Hey, Meltan. I'm surprised you can't get him in any. You can't get him in any of the Pokemon games yet. He is only in Pokemon Go, and then he's not. You can't put him in any. Ooh, Lantern. I think this is Mind Fu, right? Mind Fu, and then Mind Chao, and this is Coracosta, right? I think it's Coracosta. Double uncommon. See, the only thing that throws me off is that so there's no reverse hollows in Japanese. English, you get like 5 commons, 2 uncommons, 2 reverse hollows, and then a rare or something like that, and an energy. I like the whole point, and the whole throwing energy in there just feels like a waste. But yeah, there's no reverse hollows in Japanese. Clink or Clang? I can't remember. Milkery. Dude, I've got so many shiny. There was an event. Okay, thank you. There was so many. There was an event in Scarlet and Violet, and Milkery. You could like get easier shiny Milkeries, and I got so many of them because there's so many different forms of Milkery. So I wanted all the different forms in shiny. There's 10 different shiny forms or something like that. So like I got a whole bunch. So many. I don't think so. I already changed, like, I was doing those, I'm doing my Dead Space, and I changed the beginning of my, oh, stupid. I changed the beginning of my Dead Space music, because I like the music, but it's like ear-screeching horror music, so I changed it to something else, even though I liked it. I used it as my outro music instead of my intro music. There we go, there's a rare. Rhyhorn and Noctowl. I do need more Noctowls because I think I need at least 2 in Sound. See, the rare, the uncommon is still in the back, and then the rare is in the front. I need to get a sturdier desk so it doesn't knock my phone around everywhere. There we go. Turtonator. That's a good one. I like that one. Fire Dragon, right? Meltan. I can't write. Terracotta. Some. Ooh, there we go. EX. Ooh, this is. Oh, Tropicos. It's Tropicos. None of the fancy ones, but EX. Cool. This is my first Tropicos. Any form. The whole triple color at the bottom is very interesting to me. I'm interested in making a deck around something. And Marowak. Awesome. Tropicos EX. Hit. I was gonna say we were going a little ways without a hit. Bam. Oops. Don't fall over. I'm saving the boxes. I'm gonna tape them all together and make a wall or something out of them. I don't quite know what the card does, but I like them. I hope they make a. I don't know if they make one yet, but the Tropicos outside of his terrestrial form, is there a basic? I like his little turtle form. He's cute. Joltik. I want the Joltik and what's the evolution? But Joltik has a full art card. He has an art card. I really want that one. Score Bunny. I just remembered. Clank, right? I think this is Clank. Oh, dude, I have an English one, and now I've got a Japanese. I love this card, dude. This card, this art. People were hounding me for the English one. This art is so great. Zera Aura. I think this is like one of the rare. This is one of the legendaries I do not have in any Pokemon game. I also don't have the other monkey, the green. It's either just a pure grass or it's dark grass, but I don't have this guy. I think it's Sword and Shield or X and Y or Sun and Moon. I don't know. You. Oh, Zeraora. I am starting to get the desire to have them in every language now. I started having this desire to get Pokemon in every language in the Pokemon games, and now I'm starting to get that desire to get them in Japanese in cards form, at least to get them in Japanese and English. For some reason, Korean too, because I watch lots of Korean stuff. I also the Korean language I think is quite pretty. I like the I don't know what you call it. It's not whatever the alphabet. Oh, this is such a great card. This one, they remind me very much of each other. This one it's the dog. It's the electric dog from Gen 2. There's Raikou V. I think it's the V. Raikou V has a art card, not an art card, SIR or full art. It's a good Chinese would be a good language to learn. I won't lie. Lots of business dealings happen in Chinese. To be honest, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the world that's going on with China right now. So they're doing business a lot in your neck of the country. Stuff's going on in Serbia right now because of them. So, but learning another language, especially one that's not relatively close to yours, like English and Spanish are relatively close. It's not bad to learn it, but learning one that's very foreign to you is always good. But also it's always good. It also makes you think differently. It makes your brain really work in a different way and hard. It really makes you think. So. What is Fini? I think it's Finian, right? Finian. Oh, man, this box is pretty good so far, dude. Really good. I don't know how much this is, but 3 X's, 2 arts. Both the arts are great too. Sarah Aura is a great pull. I love this one though. I don't care how much it is. I just love it. And that one's a great pull. How many packs we got left? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 11 more of this. All right, not bad. Little panda boy. Fletchling, right? Lydian, right? I think it's Lydian. Lydian, yes. And Melmetal. Is that a double rare? No, uncommon and rare. Rare. Did I accidentally... Let's see here. Uncommon. Make sure I didn't put any more rare. It's really hard to see through the phone and see whether or not it's a reverse holo. I should just be checking the symbols, but I think we're clear. Pretty sure Zeraora is a uncommon anyways. Yeah, pretty sure we're good. Okay. Oh. There we go. I have to pull with so much force that I do not want to... If I accidentally let go of the pack and hit the camera, it's going to knock it off the table. Drifloon. Drifloon. I always want to say Drifloon. Drifloon. Don't remember. Wooloo. Boufflant. And Crispin? I think it's Crispin, right? Oh, last one. Crispin. Nice. Crispin's a pretty decent trainer card. He would also be a not bad art card to pull. Do I have... I might have a Crispin English, but... Alright. Clink. Dashbound? No. Dashbound's the evolution. I don't remember this one. Hoot. Oh, there we go. The bomb. I don't remember what the bomb is. This is considered... Yeah, these are considered hits, too. So, and then, Thunder... not Thunderous. I don't remember which one this one is. Thunderous, Slanderous, Windurous. What is... It's the wind one. This is not a bad one. I mean, it's not a money one, but it's a decent... It does... How much does it do? I think it does 120... Or, yeah, 12 damage counters. So if you damage... I don't know if it's knockout or if you just damage. Yeah, don't do that. It's either knockout or damage. I can't remember which. I think it's knockout. Their Pokemon, you get to put 120 damage or 12 damage counters on their Pokemon. It's a pretty something bomb, deluxe bomb or something like that. It's a pretty good one for combat. Rhyhorn. Scorbunny. Oh, what is it? Purugly. This is the evolution of Leap, but I don't remember. This is the evolution of Drifloon, and I don't remember. I say we're probably going to get one more EX, and hopefully at least one more EX, maybe one more art card before the end. Applin. Oh, dang, I cannot remember that one. Phalanx. Briar? Yeah, Briar. Luminian. This one. What is this? I'm guessing it's an item card. Oh, it's it's a fossil card. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fossil card. Grubbin? Comfy? Grimstone. And Talonflame. Oh, please tell me I didn't damage the card. Oh, I did. These things are like super glued. I accidentally scuffed it. I'm hoping this one does not have anything good in it. I scuffed the rare too. I scuffed the back card. Or the common or whatever's in the back. Rotom Fan. It has an ability. I'm interested to see what the ability does. Joltik. I can't remember the name. Okay, there is a rare, and then I don't remember her name, but this is... Who is this? Iron Boulder? I don't remember. Why did this one I like this guy. He really grew on me because I didn't like his look at first, but hoot hoot. Ah, there we go. Zeraora. Oh, Zeraora is a rare. And Soaking. Huh. The Zeraora, the others, okay, it must be from a different set that he's uncommon. Huh, that's weird. Get off me. Get off me. All right, you're all getting thrown on the floor. On the floor. On the floor with you. On the floor with you. There we go. Clean off the table. All right, 3 packs left. Come on, one more. One more. Just one more. Leap. It's very simple, but I like this art. And 2. Flora gloss. I need to be able to turn that off. I need to figure something out. I don't know if I just need to turn all notifications off or something. Because I'm not getting phone calls. I don't know if there's a setting for that or not. All right, we got another fossil. We got the Leap fossil. Cool. Amplin. Was that 2 cards? No, okay. Amplin. Chinchu. There we go. This is a hit. EX. What is that? It's the worm. Say something worm. Trainer. What is it? It's called Mimi Zuzu in Japanese. Mimi Zuzu. Interesting. What is that? I can't remember what the English version is. I think so far not a bad pull. I'm like overall not a bad pull. Still wish we had one more art card, but I like pulling 4 arts. I don't know if that's the high end of a Japanese box or what. All right, Fletchdinder. Reboot. Ah, don't do that. Probably just showed off whatever it was. Milkery. Probably nada. Hey, we did it! Last one, baby. Oh, it's the Duraludon. It's not the pre-evolution. It's the evolution, dude. Look at that. I said I like having 4 art cards, and I did it. You will speak it into reality. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. I don't even have these in the game yet. I have yet to evolve the guy. I'm looking for a shiny one, and it's taking me forever to get this in shiny. He's so weird. He's a bridge. He's a bridge Pokemon. He's a steel dragon bridge. That is cool, though. I like it. I like it how he's like playing with the kids, or the kids are all happy. Dang, that was cool. I was like, you know, I like having 4. 4 out of a box is really nice, and I did it. And oh, we got Alcremie is one of my favorite Pokemon too. And we got that in the last one too. Alcremie. I know, last pack, baby. Dude, I was like, I like having 4 full art cards. 4 full art, and we were on our 3rd one. It was last pack, and I wasn't expecting it. And he did it, pulled it. Hey, this was a really good box. I have no idea what this is worth, but I love everything that was in this box. Look at this. All right, so let's look at the full arts. So hyper rare, cool hyper rare, full art Noctowl, full art Zeraora. It's not Duraludon. Is it Duraludon? I think Duraludon's the pre-evolution. But dang, right there. Those are some pretty good ones. Zeraora is always great. They always do great. Like, I love his anime style. Like, I love the electricity. You can't really see it, but the foiling on the electricity is just gorgeous. It really makes it shine. This is just gorgeous art. This is a great art too. I love this. Looks like straight out of an anime book. And then our other deluxe bomb, I think. And then we got four EXs. And Tropic. And we got two really good ones too. This one I really want to make a deck out of too. It has there's another Pokemon that helps ramp up fighting and fire. Nice. Really good. Not bad rare pulls too. All of the rares here have abilities. I really want to learn the abilities on these because Noctowl is a great one, by the way. I love this art, so that's gonna go. Like both of these are great looking. And then we need the Noctowl for a deck. So double Noctowl is great. Nice. Woo. Definitely worth the box. See, like I have not yet really felt bad. If like, especially for the price ranges that I've been getting them, if I get them for anywhere under 50, I always feel good. You can say, you know, keep it appropriate in chat, but like, no, you're fine. I can just turn chat off afterwards, like on the replay or whatever too. So. No, you can say what you want, just don't like, you know. I don't know. I think you know. I think you know what isn't appropriate. Just don't like. I keep the not the F bombs. If you want to say, you know, hell yeah. I think that's fine. They just they try, you know, try not to do have them. I think the intense, like swearing. Plus, like I said, I don't think he'll most likely read chat anyways. But I wouldn't go like doing a whole bunch of, you know. I think you know. I can't say it, but I think you have good judgment. I trust you. All right, battle partner. I think these are pretty much the same thing. I don't know. So far, I've surprisingly have done usually a little bit better even. I don't know if Korea. So I was talking to somebody. I can't be 100% positive or not, but I was talking to somebody at a store, and they said Korea like had. We were talking about Japanese boxes and Korean boxes. So I don't know if he was saying Japan had laws or Korea had laws about like having to hit certain things. Because like in America, like I don't think there is laws to do that. But I think there is like certain regulations because like you're selling to kid, like it's oriented towards kids. So they like in order to make sure like you're not ripping them off or gambling, basically, there has to be like higher percentage chances of getting certain like if you're going for hyper rares, if you're going for certain things, there's got to be certain guarantees. So like if you buy a box, there's got to be a guarantee of at least a certain amount so that it's not considered gambling. If it's a guarantee of this amount every so much or guarantee every so much, then isn't, you know. So I'm not sure though. I wasn't sure if he was because I mentioned both Japanese and Korean, and he might have he might have been one over the other. But like I said, like Korean, Japanese, I get pretty good numbers. Sometimes I get 5, like I'll get 4 art rares. Sometimes I won't get a hyper rare. Like a hyper rare is not guaranteed. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure because there are boxes that I haven't got a hyper rare unless like something was wrong with my box and I just didn't know it. But Korean so far, I have. This is my first pack of Battle Partner, which I'm very excited for because I love the idea of the whole trainer and player together, Pokemon together thing. I kind of want to get some old ones like Sabrina's Gengar and some of the old cards. But yeah, he is the same age as my little sister, so he's turned 12 or they're both still 11. I'm not sure, or he's about to turn 11 because they're just a little bit apart. Yeah, she's older, so he is. I think they're both 11. Come on. Okay, the pack opened partially and then it stopped. Great. Yeah, so I try to keep it PG-13. Darumaka, right? Darumaka, like Comfy. Silly Cobra in Silly Cobra, not N. Sorry, H's, right? H's. Is the name H? I can't remember. Dude, I forgot what this one's called. I like this one, but I can't remember what it's called. And then Cacturn. We're pretty good. Like, yeah. Look, I don't look down on families that like swear or anything. But you know, they're trying to, raise them good, and it's like better now to teach them not not having them listen to a whole bunch of swearing stuff and stuff like that. But the other thing too is I do I do swear a lot. Like I swear a lot when I'm doing especially like when I was playing when I was playing a lot of my horror games. Usually just out of surprise. So I think it's about the repetitively. Like if I say the S word or if I say something like once or twice in several hours, I don't think they're not gonna be angry with me if I say something out of surprise at home. That's not the problem. It's the fact that I'm swearing. I swear kind of like a sailor. Like when I'm playing Dead Space. I don't think he'd be able to. I don't know if he'd be able to watch Dead Space either, though. It's a little gory for him at the moment. In a couple of years, I think he'll be able to do that. Whalmer, Electorb. Ooh, there we go. Pupitar, right? Larvitar, Pupitar, Noivern, and Lycanroc. Is that a rare? That is a rare. I don't think there is. Yeah, so he still watches movies that have swear words in them, but it's all about consistency and. But that's why I'm just not, so that you don't have to worry about it. That way if he wants to watch me on certain things that he likes, then he doesn't have to worry about doesn't have to worry about asking me whether or not this one's appropriate or that whether this one's or that one's appropriate. Huh. I already see quite a few Pokemon that are overlapping. Oh, this one specifically ends Clank, right? Clink, clank. Dunsparce. Enzorua. This one, I think, has an art card. I don't know if it's a promo only or if it's in this set also. That's one I really want. I want Enzorua in the SIR for Enzorark. Samuel Jackson's pretty funny. Yeah, watching like the third Die Hard movie, Die Hard with a Vengeance. That was, I liked it. I really like him in that. Let's see here. I have no idea what this is. And then Regirock. Regirock. Speak English. I said I liked Samuel L. Jackson in Die Hard Like a Vengeance. Dude, what is up with these packs? These Korean packs are acting funny. There's like a thin layer of white plastic underneath that is making it hard to open. And it's making me bang up my cards too. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Oh, it's a Pulp Fiction reference. I have seen Pulp Fiction once a long time ago, and then I've seen little snippets of it here and there, like on TV. Like a little while ago, I actually saw some of it. I was watching 2B or something, and I got a little bit of it. But yeah, Pulp Fiction's pretty. It's good. It's good, but it's, I don't know, something. This is not particularly my taste. Why can't I remember? It's part of the Salamence line. Why can't I remember? Shelgon, Salamence, Bagon, Comfy. Noivern's pre-evolution. Ninja Dude. Ooh, there we go. Full art card, Swinub. I'm just checking, because some of the other cards were not cut very well. All right, this one's not bad. So, like, that poor Bagon. There we go. There's our first hit. And only, what, 3 packs in? Is that the 3rd pack or 4th pack? This poor Bagon is totally beat up. Like, whatever. See, look, there's a piece hanging off here in the corner. That wasn't because of me opening it. Whatever tried to cut the card must have been a dull blade or something. Luckily, that is not. Now, I do like that card, but that was not, it's not particularly one. It's not, I thought like all the art cards were like one of the trainer cards. I didn't know they had any. See, look, there's a plastic clear layer that keeps separating here. The Japanese ones weren't doing that. It is making, I'm gonna start cutting all these. Huh. Druddigan, right? I think it's Druddigan. Druddigan. Oh my gosh, I can't remember now. Meowscarada is obviously the evolution. Beldum? What is that Pokemon? Shame on me. What is this Pokemon? Dude, I seriously cannot make out what the heck this. Oh, it's the bear. Except his face, he's like facing this way. Magernia, which is a rare, I think. Yep. I don't. No, I do have this Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm gonna cut these from now on because I'm worried about damaging the cards. I'm a video game guy, particularly. Like, I like movies and stuff, but I am not a particularly huge movie guy. But I like I said, I've seen it a long time ago when I was younger. Just, dagnabbit. I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. Schweinub. It's Schweinub. Remoraid. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Articuno. Interesting. And I can't remember. I cannot remember. There's a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon that I forget. I came late to the party during Gen 5. Very late to the party in Gen 5. Wait, was there a Silly Cobra in the other set too? I don't remember. Silly Cobra. Bennett? Or is Bennett the evolution? The middle evolution. Oh, this is Hops. It's not Corviknight. It's the middle one. Item. And, ooh, Belly Bolt. Iono's Belly Bolt. Not the full art, but EX nonetheless. That's a big attack. 230 for 4. I wonder if that's a negative. Like if something bad, like you can't use the attack or something at the bottom. But it has an ability. I like the electricity. I like the electricity all around the card. It's pretty cool. Iono's Belly Bolt. That would be a pretty cool one to get in full art as well. All right, I'm supposed to... I need to snip. Snip, snip. Gotta snip, snip. Now, I would be more ashamed if I hadn't seen something like Lord of the Rings. I'm a very big sci-fi fantasy person, so... But I'm still not like a huge movie person. There's still plenty of stuff I probably haven't seen that I probably should, but... Educate myself. Caterpie. It's not Bayonet. Yeah, because Bennett is the Mega Bennett. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Wooloo. Yeah, there was a Wooloo in the other one too. There's a lot of cars that are overlapping. Ins Clank or Clink Clank. Lots of overlapping cards. And Metagross. Does somebody use Metagross? No. There was the Clank evolution line was in Stellar. I know it's like in the Japanese sets, it's like 4 sets back, but it's just funny that there's so much overlap. Ooh, there we go. Ins Zorua, right? Zorua. Ins Clink or Clank. Clink. Joltik. Ins Joltik. Item card. Wailord. This set has the Wailord. Is this rare? That is rare. 4 generic energy for a 10+ attack. I need to find out what that attack does. Is it... I wonder if it does more or... It's times 50 something for each blue energy. I wonder if it's times 50 damage for each blue energy on your Pokemon or on this Pokemon. But that Whale Lord art is definitely one I want. Like, pretty much all the art. The Swinub was the one art, like, I didn't know existed in here that I am like, I'll take any of them. I'm like, oh, hello, Swine. Technically, I keep forgetting. I need to... Something is up with these. Koreans are not as good at making their packaging. Oh, shoot. I think this is the front. I don't know. Yeah, okay. It's common. Be gone with ye. Sigilyph. Sigilyph. Pancham. It's Pancham, right? I think it's Pancham. Craw something. And, dude, I know this one. Darmanitan. Darmanitan. I'm not cutting through. Oh, it's Lily's Comfy. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Lily's Comfy. Elizabeth. Lombre. Brock? Random Brock? I think it's Brock. Hops. Double. Rare. I feel like we're due for a hit here. But I also am going through them slower because it's taking me a second to open them. Let's see. Geoltic. City Cobra. Garnia. Oh, yeah, baby. It's not the illustration. It's not the SIR, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Full art Salamence. Now, Salamence EX. This is okay. So it's not anybody's. See, this is what confuses me. It's not the little Gen 5 had a girl that had a whole bunch of dragon Pokemon, right? Like Druddigan, and there was a Gen 5 person that had a whole bunch of, yeah. I can't remember her name. She was like she had purple hair. She had like she had like her hair up in two big things. And she was short. She was like a kid or something. But there we go. I said we were due for a hit, and we got one. Salamence EX Art Rare. Nice. Score. And we just need the SIR. I don't know if that's the chase card in this set. I think the end stuff is probably some of the most chase. In Zoroark. But I don't know if in Zoroark's in the set, right? It's got a promo too, I think. I don't remember. For it. Magmar. Lily's Comfy. Iono's Voltorb. You see, all of our stuff so far is not any of the. It's just weird that this is like the together set with all the trainers, and yet I don't know why any of them don't have like all of them, all the Pokemon, not all the Pokemon, but all the hits should be with trainers. It just feels weird that the Salamence doesn't have a trainer, and that the Swinub doesn't have a trainer. Dunsparce, Swinub, Bagon. Health potion? Oh. Lilies. Oh my goodness. EX Lilies. Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb. Were you playing Tekken? Lilies. Dude, what is... Oh, on Discord, gotcha. Why can't I remember? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have an aneurysm here. I'm trying to think of the Pokemon that evolved via Moonstone. Clefable. That's Clefable, right? Yeah, it's not Clefairy, it's Clefable. Okay. Old. See, this is how you prevent yourself from like getting dementia. Is that you just gotta memorize and remember all 1,000 some Pokemon. Sentret, Metapod. It's not Kilowattrel. It's the first element. Octillery. That dude. So many there was a whole bunch of new ones during Gen 5, and I did Gen 4, and then I skipped Gen 5. Well, I didn't skip Gen 5. I just went a long time before I played Gen 5. Black and White 1 and 2 both came out before I played them, and then I think Gen 5, and then Gen 6 came out, and people were playing Gen 6, and then I went and played Gen 5 before I played Gen 6. Larvitar. Shell something, right? Stadium card. Ooh, Inns Reshiram. That one would be a good art card. Is that a rare? That is a rare. Okay. I feel like we haven't hit many rares. I actually feel like we've hit more rares than... Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think I missed any rares. Inns Reshiram. That's a pretty good art. I like that one. What about the other one? So Inns Reshiram, does he have both? Does he have both the legendaries then? I don't know. I didn't, like I said, I have not looked at this set. I've seen some people open some of the cards, so I know some of them. But what about the lightning one? So there's the fire dragon one, then there's the electric dragon one. Does he have both of them? Because I think it depended on which game you played, so he would have both, right? Is that Parasect? Who was that? Paris. Lilies. I don't know the pre-evolution. Voltorb. Iono's Voltorb. Butterfree. Hopip's Cormorant. Hopip. I always want to say Hopip. Hop's Cormorant. I can't remember. Hop's Pokemon are like the least memorable Pokemon. Like the only one I remember him having was Double. I don't remember him having a cormorant. Wait, so does that mean he had 2 flying Pokemon? Was that also his water Pokemon then? Like, I remember the days back in the day where your competitor person like beat the snot out of everybody except you, and you were the only person that could beat them. And now you've got like Hop who like loses to everybody and is just terrible at Pokemon. Like I don't like what they've done to like all your like uh, you know, the person you battle against along the way in the story. I cannot remember these guys. This is Corblast. I think this is Corblast. I don't know why I remember that one, but Centret, Magmar. This is her. This is the one that had the dragon Pokemon. I swear she had a Salamence. No, maybe she had Jardigan and Garchomp. Anyways, the Salamence should have been hers. And Tyranitar. I love Tyranitar. That's a rare, right? Yeah. That's a cool art. Love him like bashing up the ground. 150 for 2 is not bad. Another Core Blast. Matang. Jardigan. Coughing? Coughing. That's Silicobra Evolution. Okay, we definitely are due for a hit, man. Wooloo. Pancham, right? Don't remember. Stadium. What is this? It's one of the it's not a legendary. What is it? Is it a mythic? It's hoop something, right? It's got all the circles. It's Gen 5. It's got all the circles. I think it was Gen 5 anyways. Hoopa? No, Hoopa is the little guy that floats. I don't know. He's a mythic, I think. I can't remember. But he's either a legendary or mythic. Alright, so there we go. So like I said, we're due whenever I say we're due one, we get one next pack, so that's pretty good. Maybe I should keep saying that, right? We're definitely due another full art, though. Beldum, right? Shelgon, there we go. Needed a Shelgon. He's a common, too. We haven't gotten a Shelgon yet. Oh my gosh, why can I not remember that? Poor kitty. Darmanitan. Oh, I said we were due a full art. Dude, I just need to keep saying it and I'll just keep pulling them. Every single time I'm like, we're due a hit. We get a hit. We're due a full art. We get a full art. Like, am I psychic? I don't know. Dude, what is it? Okay, so apparently I thought every card in this set had a trainer, but I'm totally wrong. So we're not going to get any of the... We're not getting any of the... We might not get any of the... Well, I don't know what the SIRs is. Assuming the SIR or any of the SIRs are going to be... I don't remember if there's only one SIR per set. I can't remember. Art rare, art rare, art rare. All three of them. Not Um, not trainer ones. Like I don't. It's not a big deal, but that's what the whole set's about. That's what the whole set's about. Wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you make all the hits? Like what? Like other than like stadium, like not stadium cards, but you know, item cards, and why would you just have randoms? I don't know. It feels really weird to me because like someone with my luck apparently, um, which apparently is not bad luck because I'm pulling them out as we pull them. But then for some reason, but then I could maybe pull all my hits could just not be. Well, the only one we have here is Iono's Belly Bolts. No, okay, we have two. We have Lily's. I'm saying, I guess like full art cards, like the art cards and stuff. I guess we could pull it. All our art cards could just not be trainer cards. Inns Joltik. Inns Clank. Pillow Schwein. That is a great Pillow Schwein. I love that. I love him like jumping off the. That's great. Cloth? It's cloth, right? Articuno. It's a cool Articuno. So there's only 4. You could easily have included like 2 more trainers in here. You could have included like somebody from Scarlet and Violet. You could have included somebody from Scarlet and Violet, like who's the guy that does the sandwiches? I can't remember his name all of a sudden, but the guy that does the sandwiches from Scarlet Violet, you know, his Pokemon. Or you could do the Eevee. Wait, does the Eevee girl do Pokemon? Yeah, she does the Eevee. She like you could have that would have been crazy. Have 2 evolution sets in a row. You could have her with her evolutions, but you know those could have been like uncommons or something. Like yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could have done. I don't know why. Like I don't know. I just realized the back card just slipped out, but I have no idea what it was. So, Rockruff. No, Rockruff. Yeah, Rockruff, and like rocks, the evolution. Sigilyph, Sigilyph. Ins Darumaka. That looks like a pearl, but I have no idea what it does. Magmortar? Magmortar. Like I said, it just feels weird. Not a bad set, but like I said, why not just add like 2 more trainers, especially since you've got In from 5th generation. You've got Lily from 6th generation. Oh, you got 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th? No, 5th generation. Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought they had somebody. You could have included somebody from X and Y. There you go. If you included somebody from X and Y and their Pokemon, you would have been set. You should have had somebody from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, that would have worked. See, I can make this set like come on. This is like a look over. Look, I'm not this isn't a super complete. This is a nitpick. But at the same time, it's like why would you have hits that aren't trainer cards? Or like trainer oriented cards. Hoppip's Rookity. Rockruff. Lombre. Voltorb. Iona's Voltorb. And Metagross. I'm going to laugh if all of our art cards are not any of them. Which we didn't get an SIR. No, SIR is obviously super rare. We got a hyper rare, though. I think a hyper rare is higher rarity than an SIR, to be honest. I'd have to check. But I think it is. 2 Rookities in a row. Hop's Rookity. I keep wanting to say Hoppip, but his name's Hop. Remoraid. I also remember when he used to be able to change your competitor. What was it? Opponent, your competitor, whatever. You know, the person that used to battle. It's fine. Argue with your dudes. But I remember when you used to be able to change their name to be like your competition. Yeah, your competition through the entire storyline. You could change their name, so like you could change it to whoever. But now like their name is stuck to whatever they give it. Remoraid. Masquerada. What's Masquerada doing here? No, that's not Masquerada. That's the second evolution. Sorry. Hops Cormorant. Whale Lord. Dude, I want the... Whale Lord is the only one in here that I guess I really... He like... I guess if we pull a Whale Lord, even though he's not anybody's, if we pull a Whale Lord full art, I will be happy, even though he's not nobody's. No trainer association. Beldum. Shelgon. Stupid kitty. Some sort of energy. Cacturn. Well, we need at least 2 more hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say we get at least 8 hits. But... all right, what we got here? Beldum. Whalmer. Iono's Voltorb. Cloth. Well, we finally got one. I can't be disappointed. I can't. Well, I can, but I won't. It is probably the least one I wanted. Well, actually, you know what? It's not. I mean, I would prefer any of the Ionos, any of the stuff, but I think Wooloo, I think his double, yeah, I think there's also one of his double, if I'm not remembering incorrectly, but his Wooloo one is definitely one of his more iconic ones. So this is pretty good. I will just have to open another box of, well, we still got 3 packs, but I doubt we're going to pull another art card because that is our 4th one. So that's a pretty good hit rate right there. Unless we get lucky and pull an SIR in 3 packs. But well, the SIR, I think the SIR is the Salamence, unless there's an SIR of the Salamence and the Reshiram is also an SIR, unless it's the full art. Parasect. Clink Clank? I always forget the order of the names. Proto-Schwein, I still love this. It's like he's eating himself off a thing, off a cliff. I want to say pangolin, that's not right. Not Pantrum, whatever, the big bear. Oh, we got an EX. It's Hopips Zacharon? Zacharon? That one's pretty cool. Hopefully this is actually a good card. If I remember, well, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't really remember. But the other two, like their original Sword and Shield ones, weren't super great. The V forms. I assumed you guys were probably arguing about a player. I mean, what else would you be arguing about? But at least I didn't. I didn't like any of the other ones. So hopefully this would be a good attack. There we go. 2 more packs still. Hopefully, maybe we can still get lucky. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the number of hits, we're doing pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we actually got 1 more in the Japanese, which is sad. I think the hyper rare in the Japanese is the extra one. Like getting a hyper rare or an SIR is like the bonus in a box. When I like, yeah. So when I say bonus, I mean it's you're not guaranteed to get that. So like when you get it, it's like an extra one. So normally, I would assume you get like 7 or 8 or so. Like the EXs could probably vary a little bit. But then you're like, oh, then you might get an SIR, or you might get a hyper rare. Coffee. This is our first coffee out of the whole thing, and this is a common. Yeah, we haven't got a coffee yet. Huh. Is it Sheldor? I want to say it's Sheldor. It's just koala, right? It's like it's just straight up a koala. Regirock. That's an uncommon. Oh, double uncommon. Okay. I have no idea. Who's it even from? Whoa, Sword. I'm confused. Are you talking about this guy? What's the dog doing? Your thing. No, I haven't done it. I'm not doing any giveaway stuff yet. Maybe in the future. Like doing giveaways and stuff is weird about legality, like about legal stuff. I'd have to figure it out. Because weirdly enough, like apparently, like there actually is issues and people that do giveaways on YouTube aren't actually supposed to. If you sell stuff, like people that do like rip and ships, that's different because they're actually you're purchasing stuff from a store and then they just open it for you and then ship it to you. That's like that's a completely different thing. But yeah, like I'd have to look into stuff, but it would be something I kind of would like to do. My giveaways so far is like when I open English Pokemon packs and stuff, I let people use the codes instead of me. So I just put them in my videos. But Paris. So is the last pack gonna be a hit? The last pack on the last set was a hit. I say, I've been able to call everything so far. Let's say it. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. Let's go for it. Gambling. Shelgon. What's this guy? This is I can't remember. Corviknight. Hop up Corviknight. Oh, no hit. I shouldn't have done it. Well, I'm like 4 for 5 then. Like 4 for 5 or 5 for 6. Overall, not a bad box. But like we did everything we could to try and not make like it's weird. We did everything we could to not hit the Salamence is great, don't get me wrong. So the one trainer art rare that we pulled is Hoppip's Wooloo, which actually is not a bad one. If there's a double one, then I probably would have preferred that one, but this is a pretty good too. Of course, the end ones are the ones I love the best. The Reshiram and the Zoroark. Yeah. But the Salamence is great too. Definitely going to chase after that SIR. So I'm definitely probably going to crack more of these in the future. I was looking on eBay and it looks like I can order. So if you're looking if you're kind of tired of the English, like if you're in America and stuff is just too expensive, I would check out eBay. Like this is not like obviously do your due diligence. Check to make sure that they've got good reviews. Make sure that stuff like that. Do your due diligence on eBay. Make sure that they're a reputable store and all that kind of stuff. Maybe talk to them beforehand via email and all that kind of stuff. But I haven't ordered yet, but I'm probably gonna try to in the future. Some stores from Korea. It seems like there's quite a few of them that are shipping from Korea, and they seem to be the best prices. Not just Battle Partner, but some older sets too. So There's quite a few people that ship in mass, so you can get like 5 boxes for 150 or 5 boxes for 200 or something. So they're not bad. It just depends on the set, of course. But for me, that seems a lot better than the prices for opening a box like a ETB or something in America. They're just too expensive in America right now. So, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'm gonna be on to stream. I'm gonna be building my ship, which is actually I've got Legos. I've got Legos all over the floor and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be building my ship and just sitting here probably and watching TV. And then probably in the next day, well, then I'm probably gonna be playing video games tomorrow or something. But I'll be getting some more video games in here real soon. So I've been working on editing quite a bit. So I've got videos going up left and right, and trying to yeah. So I've been doing a lot of work on that. So I've been stuck behind the computer doing all that kind of stuff. Overall, this was good. It's just none of the hits that I was really looking for. Like I was not expecting like Swinub. I'm like, where did Swinub come from? Salamance is a great one though. Salamance. These two really good. Not expecting Cacturn, but that is an interesting one. So I think that's pretty average. I think I've either pulled 9 if I pull an SIR. It's either I think I always get 8. I've opened 3 boxes of Korean. I've got 2 Crimson something up here though. Got 2 of these Crimsons up here that I've opened, and then this one battle partner. So oh yeah. I'll be like I said, I'll be playing video games probably tomorrow. But I did a whole bunch of editing yesterday, the day before, and today. So I was editing a video for like 4 hours before I got on. So I'll probably play tomorrow. We'll probably play some Final Fantasy tomorrow. Yeah, Final Fantasy tomorrow. Final Fantasy 16. We could do that. We can do that too. If you're awake, if you're on, I'll put in Discord. I'll type in Discord, and if you respond, or I'll shoot you a message like an hour or so, or an hour and a half before I plan on. Not tomorrow. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, how about this? Whenever I'm gonna be hopping on to play video games, I will just shoot you a message. I'll shoot you a message a little bit before I am about to stream, so that you can at least you'll have a heads up in case you want to. So yeah. So I like these Korean boxes. What happened? It looks like we might have disconnected there for a second. I'm not sure. But yeah, the number of polls and stuff, like I don't know. The chances are of because like I said, they're around the same price as of an ETB, a decently priced ETB, anywhere between $40 and $50. And I don't know if you'll be almost guaranteed to hit these same amounts. Like 4 EXs, 4 arts, almost every single time. And this one I hit hyper rare and hyper rare, 3 arts, one of these boys, and 4 EXs, A spec. That's what it is, A spec. So, yeah, for the price, I definitely feel like these are better. Now, if you don't like foreign, that's totally fine. That's totally up to you. But if you don't mind foreign, or if you like foreign and you like collecting stuff, right now, especially with the prices, I would definitely look for these. Whether TCG Player, which is a great place too, but the prices tend to be a little bit more because they sell them individually, and also usually they're like they order them from Korea and then they sell them here. But then right, I'm not talking to you specifically. Sorry, dementia. That's advice to you too. Like if you're interested in getting any, but I'm talking to other people too, and of course I'm actually talking to my nephew. I was gonna, if my nephew watches, and my brother-in-law, but I'm gonna talk to them too because unfortunately for them, like Pokemon cards have gotten so expensive here that it's really hard to get them for my nephew. And like I said, like it's almost it's about $7 a pack, $6.50 to $7 a pack here, which is hugely expensive. It's almost twice as much as what they were costed 2 years ago. 2 years ago, so the price is almost doubled. And that's a normal set. So but yeah, so I'm going to talk to them specifically about like ordering, getting stuff elsewhere. But yeah, so that's those are all our hits. 2 boxes, pretty good, I'd say. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you, Dementia, for hanging out. Of course, I greatly appreciate it, bud. Thank you for that, everybody that's watching on the restream. I had a lot of fun. This is really cool. We'll do more stuff. If I get some more English stuff in the future, of course, I will give out codes here. And I will be back on here in about probably an hour at the least, like 2 hours at the most. And we will be streaming, excuse me, we will be streaming my Mold King Super Star Destroyer Eclipse Super Star Destroyer. It's it's the Emperor ship from the, I guess it's Legends now, but it's from the books and everything. So we will be building that. It's like 4.5 feet long. It's a big guy, and yeah, we'll be streaming that here in at least in a couple hours. So I hope anybody wants to join us. See you guys then, or watch the restream. Bye bye.